This is Unchained. He's a French YouTuber with 2 channels, Unchained with 5 million subscribers, and Unchained Off, a channel with 5.2 something thousand subscribers. And if my math is correct, 5 times 2 equals 10, so this guy has 10 million plus subscribers. But what if I were to tell you that this guy grew his rate to success and is still being successful by stealing? He is a thief. And I will show you all the things he has stolen. From as noticeable as the thumbnails to something small that you wouldn't even notice. So, I'm just gonna let Talon with different hoodie take it away. So, take it away, Talon. Now, let's get to the first criteria of stealing, which is thumbnails. Now, this guy steals a lot of thumbnails. Let me show you. So this is the thumbnail where he has lighting a giant firework. And this is the thumbnail where he is eating a giant pizza. And both of these share striking resemblance to the thumbnails that Mr. Beast has made. Coincidence? I think not! Now, this is a video by a French YouTuber, Unchained, and it's about finding YouTubers' first short or videos. And this is a video he made about going undercover in a live stream and just seeing how long it takes till someone finds him. And oh, hi there, original thumbnails. What? Oh, actually, they're Sambucha's thumbnails. He stole Sambucha's thumbnails. Crazy, isn't it? Now, for one more example, this is a video by Skyper PK about letting Fortnite YouTubers control his moves and actions in the game, control his Fortnite games. And do I need to say anything? You get the gist already. Now, all this thumbnail stealing, it's from one of 2 criterias he uses when stealing content. The first one he does is just taking a thumbnail and being inspired by it by changing it up in his own way. The second example, that was terrible, is basically just stealing the thumbnail, basically. And you can see this a lot on his Reacts channel, where he steals thumbnails from, Sunday Reacts, Beast Reacts, and sometimes even Sambucha again. It's pretty crazy, honestly. Now, my problem isn't the fact you're stealing thumbnails, okay? That's a thing that's known on YouTube, and it's forever been on YouTube, and will always continue to play YouTube. My problem is that if you are going to steal thumbnails blatantly, couldn't you change it up a little bit, just so people don't know you just stole it? At least with the Beast Reacts one, you changed the color of the Unicard, you changed the picture of the ice cream factory, even though it kind of looks the same. But sometimes you just blatantly just grab it and then put it as your own. For example, this is a thumbnail she made with a title called Things You've Been Doing Wrong. And here is Unchained basically saying my thumbnail. Now, something interesting about this is that it's actually been done before by Samples, who sucks, and Jester, who are fine with, I guess. But so, Talon, why are you saying he stole it if it's been done before? Well, as you can see here, all of these thumbnails by these creators, they're different. They have different ears, the hairs, kind of. But with Unchained, he directly stole her thumbnail. Put them side by side. They're basically the same ear. In fact, I think he even stole her thumbnail, but just cropped her out. And then he put his face on the other side. That's crazy, man. Just so blatant. Another example, which I think does stealing, is even more blatant, and it's not a reaction video. It's just on his main channel, Unchained, where he does Fortnite stuff and also steals content. This is from a video with TJ Plays, where it's basically just kind of, random skins, random item challenge, you've seen it a bunch of times. Now, remember this thumbnail. I'll make it bigger for you. Remember this thumbnail. And here's this thumbnail from Unchained. Are you serious? All you did was remove the golden dollar signs and switch 2 characters. This is a blatant ripoff. What the heck? At least change it more. At least change the skins. Why even hard to do that, but you just make your own thumbnail. Oh, come on. Jeez. So blatant. I say that many times, but he's just so blatant with this theft. Sambucha's thumbnail stolen. Now, he has stolen other thumbnails, which I'm going to show right now as I get some water. That's a lot for you. Now, you may think that's bad. Stealing thumbnails. Uncreative. He's so unoriginal. Uncreative. Can't go with on thumbnails. Everything he's uncreative. Better drink some water because you're going to spit it out when I hear about how uncreative he is with the next criteria, which is insert cool transition. Titles. That's right. You think that at the very, very, very least, he would use his own titles? Well, you'd be mistaken. Because how I found these thumbnails is I search his titles, put it in Google Translator, translate it to English, then put that in the search bar, and I found his stuff. But look at this video that he stole from Beast Reacts, obviously. Same thumbnail. Look what it says. Put that in Google Translate. Then Beast Reacts thumbnail. I mean, and he does this more too. Every single thumbnail I showed it, and I found it because he just stole it, their titles. Literally, here's them in French. Here's them in English. Here's the video they belong to, of which he has stolen. It is so unbelievable how uncreative he is. Jeez, man. Jeez. Now, I'm not going to show many examples. You can do this yourself. Take these thumbnails, which are from his videos, by the way. Put them in English Translator, like you can find it in Google by just typing English Translator. Search them up, and then you can find the stuff he has stolen. But believe it or not, that second and first criteria, they're pretty much the slow ball stuff. If you see what he does. He doesn't just steal thumbnails, titles. He also steals their intro videos and line videos. Like, for example, in this video, he has stolen by Beast Reacts for like the title and the thumbnail, obviously. Here's the intro for Beast Reacts video.
I have a list of the 10 most dangerous animals on the planet. From sharks to lions to the most dangerous animals on the planet.
And here is the intro to Unchained's video. Now keep in mind, I have subtitles on, AI subtitles, so that way they can translate French to English. Now, just look on what he has said.
J'ai une liste des 10 animaux les plus dangereux sur la planète. Du requin au lion jusqu'à l'animal que tu connaissais même pas son existence.
Dude, it's literally line by line, bar for bar. The only thing that's different is that he changed animals on the planet to this animal, but he even used the same freaking paper effect, the same examples. I mean, come on, this guy is such a fucking thief. To be honest, I can't take this anymore. So, challenge microphone and different hoodie, you take this. I'm gonna go have some more water. Need to cover this. That was a little too much. Now, as you can see, this guy has stolen many things. From thumbnails to titles to intros, all the things just listed. He's a thief. But those three things are not comparable to the fourth thing he has stolen. You notice in the title how it says content thief? Well, he's not just a thief of uncreativity. He's also a thief in content. Let me show you. So first is the crediting. You know, if you want to do reaction content, you have to credit your creator. You know, like But in his reactions to some TikTok stuff, he doesn't show the credit at all. Like literally, in the majority of his videos, majority of the time, the credit is not shown like at all. Not all the time. Sometimes he does show it. Sometimes. And also, if you want to actually see the original TikTok in the description, that's too bad because there's no link to TikTok in the description of his videos whatsoever. And since the TikToks are just not doesn't have any credit in them, doesn't have their username in there at all, then you cannot find the original person who actually made this video, which means like this person is already just like using their content without their permission and also just not crediting them. But hey, maybe his reactions are good and they actually transform the content. It can make them a pass, sort of. Well, that wouldn't work. Maybe just because his reactions aren't that good either. Like, if you go to his reaction videos and turn to English subtitles so you can actually read what's actually on there, a lot of his reactions are 1/3 actually pausing and talking, but that talking isn't really that transformative, more of just kind of not transformative, not that good to say the very least. And the 2/3 of the time, when he's reacting stuff, he would play out the entire video or TikTok and then say stuff at the end that can be up to 2 seconds to like 20 seconds. And that stuff is not transformative whatsoever. Here's an example of his video right now.
Bingo!
What is bingo? To gringo. Bingo! Bingo!
Quoi? J'ai pas compris.
And that's it. Just, I don't understand. Now, this alone, and he's doing that in like majority of his TikToks, reactions, videos, it just makes him a very bad reactor. In fact, he's not even crediting them, makes him just a content thief as well. But I think his bad reactions show the most in this video. We're gonna go over that right now. Now, first of all, the only credit we see in this 15-minute video is this one. And I'm not even sure if it's from a real account or a freebooter account because of the name. And that's the only credit we see in that entire 15-minute video. Also, this is crazy, but he goes like multiple times in that video saying nothing. Now, right here, he plays a 40-second TikTok, and in that entirety, he says nothing at all. Literally, the max he ever says is a few words, but he just lets this TikTok play out in its entirety without any credit being shown, without any reaction being done at all. And then he gives 15 seconds of commentary at the end. Now listen, if you thought 40 seconds was long, I got some news for you. Because this is another one where he doesn't say anything throughout an entire TikTok. But this one is 60 seconds, an entire minute, where all he does is laugh and say a few words. And then after all that, do you want to guess what he does at the end? He says a few words after playing the entire TikTok. That's just a few words. And this is just one video. Gods know how many times he has done this. Probably hundreds of times, possibly thousands of times, since he's posted there almost every day, kind of, just a bunch of times. And a lot of those times are filled with him playing the entirety of the TikTok and saying a few words at the end, which could be a few seconds long. So, and this is just speculation, but I think that him not talking is on purpose. Because if the kids watching his videos, because I'm assuming the majority of his audience is kids, are actually watching his videos solely for the TikTok and not for the reactor, then the kids watching are going to be like, okay, yeah, just get to the next TikTok. I don't care about your talking. Just get to the next TikTok already. So he doesn't say anything when the TikTok is playing, but he does talk at the end for a period of time. for the majority of his TikToks. And because if he actually did talk on over the TikTok, then or video, then that means that the kids are gonna get just like, okay, yeah, just stop talking. I want to watch the TikTok and something like that. Although I'm not 100% sure if his audience is kids, since he sometimes just does swearing videos. I don't know about that. Now, last thing I want to say before this video ends, and that is that he doesn't just steal like video clips. Sometimes when he's making a video, he can steal an entire video. Like for example, recently a YouTuber named Jack Spix Bus, love the name by the way, made a video like a little bit ago called "This 10 million subscribed YouTube channel stole my video." And it's basically where he describes this YouTuber Unchained stole an entirety of his video. I recommend you go watch it. It's really good and it goes into great detail. The link to that video will be linked below, so will Jack's channel. And yeah, after I saw that, that's what led me to going down just this path of just finding him stealing a lot of videos. I even made a little short about it before I decided I should just make a full-length video talking about it. And I have. Now, this video is also just kind of spread awareness about this, because usually American YouTubers don't get really recommended anything for the French side of content creation, so they might just not notice this as much. So that's why I'm just trying to talk about it, to spread awareness towards him and his thievery of many different kinds. But basically, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned that this guy is a giant thief. And I don't know if I'll do part 2. Maybe not. Maybe if I find something that he has done worse, I'll make part 2. But I don't know. But yeah, thanks for watching. And have a good day. Never watch him.